old glass of cold sweet tea. Porch honky doing fine, living life one day at a time.
1, 2, 3.
One day at a time.
Porch honky, sitting on my porch swing, waiting on that sunset to hear them coyotes sing. But in the meantime, it's the same routine. Sweet tea in my beat up jeans. Charlie Minus on the 6-string, picking a tune. Tracy Stone's doing his thing, skinning a coon. Dogs on the porch laid out by my feet, and everybody's head starts bobbing to the beat. Cars drive by looking at us kinda funny. Just some old porch honkies ain't got no money. Crops in the backyard, chickens in the front, slingshot shooting beer cans off that stump. And the black smoke coming from the smoker, dinner time's close. Yesterday's hide hanging right on the post. Kick back, rocking chair, yeah, we keep it funky. And that's the definition of an old porch honky.
Porch honky, I've been known to sit on my porch all day long. Porch honky in my swing, and I ain't worried about a thing. Porch honky, all I need's a big old glass of cold sweet tea. Porch honky, doing fine, living life one day at a time.
1, 2, 3.
One day at a time.
Hanging out, I ain't gotta do a damn thing but sit right here all day on my porch swing. Drink a few, take a chew, kick it with my homies. Might get drunk and start acting like a donkey. Moccasins and creek, feet bare like my pockets. Connor's on the porch and he's shooting bottle rockets. CB3's humming us a brand new song. He said, yeah, it won't be long until we wake up in the morning and we do it again. Yeah, we're front porch cooling, roof covered in tin. The sun is beating down on my cowboy hat. My voice is getting hoarse, my beer is never flat. I'm looking for my rifle, I found my 45. I raised it in the air, shot it high in the sky. Nobody asked why, they just looked and grinned. Yeah, them old porch honkies, man, they're at it again.
Porch honky, I've been known to sit on my porch all day long. Porch honky in my swing, and I ain't worried about a thing. Porch honky, all I need's a big old glass of cold sweet tea. Porch honky, doing fine, living life one day at a time. One day at a time. Porch honky, doing fine, living life one day at a time. One day at a time.
Hello.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Hello,
You're supposed to introduce us, punk.
I'm Cheyenne, and I'm with.
Oh my God. You didn't forget how to do it. Welcome to.
Welcome to Wally's world.
Good evening, everybody.
I'm half asleep. Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
hello, Miss Sarah.
Hey, Walt, what's going down, brother?
Oh, nothing. Moved it back. Then Ron moved his back. Well, shit. I said, well, then I can make a short show, you know. And I haven't heard from uh Angel.
Yeah.
And then
I think she had work today or something.
well,
Or
might be too wacky for me.
what?
Will you wanna come up? We're just me and Sarah.
Just you and Sarah. What
And
about
Punk.
me? You forgot about me. Like how?
Well, I figured you would be going to sleep in a few minutes. You said you were tired.
I'm half
I see
asleep.
John in the audience earlier, and
I mean, tomorrow's school.
well, I was trying to get a little bit earlier time slot so we could go to bed early.
Papa, you
What?
like Samantha?
Uh-huh. Okay, on my way. See in. Okay, KK. KK. How was your day, sir? Did JoJo have a show this morning?
Wait, what's today? Wednesday. No, he has it Thursday. It's Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays.
I see Matt, or I didn't see Matt's show this morning. I listened to Matt's show this morning, and
I was
then
asleep.
uh Anthony's show. I listened to it.
I woke up during his show.
And
Yeah.
gas. Yeah,
What are you gonna do for Cheyenne's hour?
that's you.
I mean, yeah, but I don't even know what to do.
Well, you still have you done your little Miss Dead Girl thing?
Yeah, we finished that.
Yeah, but you're supposed to do a walkthrough on it.
How the heckaroonie macaroni poop pop am I supposed to do a walkthrough on a game I barely know? And I was at least able to get the happy ending.
Yeah,
What?
Miss Kathy, we got special thanks going out to Sarah for pulling up the porch honky for us, and then UFO Man from Sarah, from Tim, and Brothers of Alien Rock. Did I say that right this time?
Yes.
I need to write that down because see, I can't get to it from this end because whenever I click the video, it just shows the first part of it.
My elf on the shelf is here.
Are you ready for Christmas? You said hell
For me?
no. Yeah.
I don't even know what that means. So
Oh, okay.
My elf on the shelf is here.
I can't even remember the last time anybody did anything for Christmas around here.
Papa, Sarah, guess what?
But
I have a little. So you know the unicorn Christmas tree in my room. Graham, I asked Grandma if she can make it look like Elfie's riding the horse on the Christmas tree. Now Elfie is officially riding a unicorn.
I don't think she knows who Elfie is. Elf.
Are you talking to me?
Gillis knows Elf on the Shelf. Images. Yeah, there we go.
There's some good images.
License. JPEG.
My Elf on the
License.
Shelf. He's very.
License. License.
What are you doing?
Looking for one that's not licensed.
Why is that?
What's going on? What's
There we
happening?
We grabbed a picture of an Elf on the Shelf.
go. Yeah, we got a picture of an Elf on a Shelf.
Elf on a Shelf. So trippy.
There is Elf on a Shelf. That's who the Elf on the Shelf is.
That's the girl, though.
That's the girl.
Yeah. Yeah, for some reason, Elf on the Shelf, eyelashes equal girl. Non-eyelashes equal boy.
Mm. I put my other one in 780K, which was his Studio 2. That is 780K. We can't get true 4K until you pay for the $50 a month shit.
Mm.
50 gosh darn dollars?
Yeah, for 4K. It makes it look like the TV.
You know, that's not as fast as what I got for Christmas last year. Do you remember? $200 or $4.
Oh.
Yeah. Heck,
I shoot G the message. Oh, I have to do it on this one. No, I didn't shoot it to G. G gets to be one of the girls tonight.
So, what's going
I'm
down?
hoping to have a few people here and do some card readings and stuff. Just be, like an angel. And I think Kathy reads cards. I thought I seen her read cards once.
I want
And
to.
of course you and me just co-hosting and hosting. Everything that was in my mind went blank. That was going to
Well, yeah, you keep cutting in and out on me, so I don't really know what you're saying.
Oh, everything that was in my mind that I was going to do tonight went blank. Because then I moved my time back because of Ron, and then Ron moved his time back. I said, well, shit. And then I moved my time forward. Or I might do one show. I might pick it up this way. I might start one show Saturday morning for Cheyenne's Hour, then do one show Saturday night, late night, and then do one show Sunday. After it's voice and Ron's voice.
There's a. Did you see the clip of? Did you see the clip I put up on my on my page?
No, actually, I just turned the computers on a few minutes ago.
Okay, well, the so yeah, as for was it his Sunday? I think it
What
was,
is
yeah.
your?
Yeah, I think it was a Sunday show, right? Anyways, after he gets done telling everybody that his wife, did it, he then proceeds to say that, I'm his, cheerleader, right? Anyways, yeah, I don't know, I got that, I put that clip up from his show. It's pretty funny. I thought so, anyways. Of course,
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
been pretty high for a couple days, so. But yeah,
Okay, where is the video? Where's
well,
this
what
one at?
are you
Hold
saying?
on. I said I'm looking. Let's see. God damn you added 100 of them. Ah, this one's cute. Get the
What?
music. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Hold on. Hold on.
Okay, I'm so don't know what's happening.
Yeah. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. See, I cussed. I cussed. I didn't mean to cuss. Oh, give me YouTube gods. There. There we go. Now tell me if you can hear it.
No, I don't hear anything. Okay, now I hear something. Quiet, but I can hear it.
That was a good one.
Justice for this person who didn't do anything wrong.
Will. First time I seen the turkey when I cracked my ass up. That was just as funny as shit. The turkey one that you posted.
Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to do something different this year than I did last year, which was nothing. But yeah, look, do the S4 one there, the second one from the top or on the top.
Okay,
Second one on
from the
top.
top.
Second one
Okay,
on the top. On the top.
this one.
On the top. What's the top
No,
there? Yeah, see, like right there,
this
top.
one.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. Uh huh.
Let's just welcome a few people to the chat. My flock is everywhere. Welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for tweeting everything out, shouting everything out. That's the unidentified S4 cheerleader. Everywhere I go, I hear, I love you, S4. You're number one. Woo! That's flock. Tommy G's in the house. What's up, Tommy G? Andy Gambino, my brother.
Dude, I don't know if you can hear it though, but Ron snorts. Yeah, yeah. Blue pointed that out to me. I was like, "What? He did?" That's why I let it go a little bit longer.
Yeah, here's the reason why Artemis didn't take off.
I can't aim very well. Am I going to hit Florida or am I going to hit? Don't worry, you'll never have to take off anyway. Oh, for sure.
You're wearing a diaper.
I took 2 blue pills.
Oh, oh.
It seems like you haven't been to lunch in weeks, so I do. Maybe 4?
Oh my god. images are legendary.
Compared to my size, Ron.
Oh my god, dude. Jesus.
Stand all your life. As you can see there, distinguished size.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I just I can't use it sometimes. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Now everybody knows why Artemis didn't take off. It wasn't pipe pinning. It was Enzo was stuck in it. Enzo.
It's been into his dick the whole time.
Justice for this person who didn't do anything wrong.
Ant.
Yes, fool.
Where is that one where Fox is talking about Matt? Damn it, I like your page.
Wait, what?
I said the one where Box is mocking Matt.
Go up. Go back up. You were just there, man. Right there. Yeah, that.
Oh,
Just go past the intro and shit. Man, you give up too easily.
it must have stopped.
See something on the video. So it looks like shadows are over there by the rock wall.
Hi, this is Box from Third Planet No Survival. I was just ran out of smoke, so I might take Phantom Tokes. I don't really know. I don't have that, so yeah. Hey, my flock. Thanks for the 3-month gift subscription. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah. Yeah. I'll drink some not Sprite. It's red water. Red water.
I tell you, got him down pat.
All right. Oh, well, I was gonna take you into the wilderness for some survival tips, but then I got lost in an IKEA. I was there for an indeterminate amount of time. I'm not really sure. But then I went to the bathroom and I saw a for sale sign. So I'm not sure. I might actually still be in the IKEA. I'm not really sure. I think I've been here for so long. My white tank top has turned into a black t-shirt. Anyway, Looks like my online delivery is here because I can no longer find the outside and must get all of my goods delivered to me from out there to here. They have found me, and but using NordVPN, so they will not be able to keep my address, and I will lose service too. You know what? I can't stand this anymore. I can't stand trying to survive anymore like this and telling people how to survive while surviving. I'm going off the grid. No more internet, no more nothing. I'm gonna go. And wait, how am I supposed to post this? That's it. Never mind. I'm going back on the grid. Back on the griddle.
And I did tribute to Second Star Survival. Thank you, Matt. We love you. Take care.
Man.
Sorry, that's Paulo squeaking.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Where is the one that's got all four of your or all five of the birds? That's the one.
I'm not sure about that one still.
A baby 2020. The endless.
Baby and a baby? What are you doing there, baby? Huh? You trying to pull me in? You're trying to trick me, aren't you? Oh, you baby to baby. You baby. You're a tricky girl. Tricky. Oh, I know, Paul.
Oh. Is that your bird?
That's my mom's bird, Baby. That's the one that started all the parrot problems at my house. She's like, "Look, I'm so cute," and then we got a bunch of birds. Huh. Now go down, go down, go down.
I'll go down.
Yeah. Okay. See the one right there? It says the fire. It's like right down one right there. Yeah, that one. Play that one.
This one. Okay.
Yeah, play that one. Now I'm just gonna point to that real quick. So where I was driving right here on this road is nearby where I filmed that UFO theme above her that one night. This past year.
Was that in shorts?
No, that.
Oh, okay.
No, that video that I did is it's like a 12-bit on the video. You can do that one right there. Though. Look, see that one right there with the chick, right there, the chick.
The chick. Oh, this
right
one?
there. Yeah, do that one.
Okay.
That's a short one.
From my flock, who said I had a medium sulfur-crested cockatoo threaten to kill me. Why? Because I stopped rubbing his head. He told me he would kill me a total of 5 times. He said, "Ha ha ha, I kill you. Good times." Oh no, like, is this real? Is this a real comment? Because if so, I would say that birds have gone too far. Ooh.
Yeah.
Was that really her? And you, was that really her and you on there?
What do you mean?
Was that really you? Was she commenting on your comment?
Yeah.
Oh God, that is cool. I haven't seen that one yet because I watch them people all the time.
Well,
They,
yeah, that's from like last year or the year before that or something.
yeah, because when I watch them, they're all jumbled up. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I
Oh.
don't really watch them in order.
Mm-hmm.
Ha! The turkey. Ha!
Yeah, look. Oh, you big mad? Oh, you big mad? Got a big bag, popping big tags. All white rover, yeah, whip that. Ate it up, left no crumbs, cause it shit smack. I just sit back, let the chips stack. People juice, other boys, yeah, they shit crack. Off the coast, I'ma holler when I get back. Got his that. Oh, you big mad? Hey. You big man, huh? I'ma act a fool with the bag, huh? Hey, got two, you don't have none. Hey, thick thighs, I'm a bad one. Gucci loafer, same as the sheep had done. Woke up, paparazzi keep flashing. Where'd you get the new drip? They keep asking. Take a flick, post a pic, don't need captions. Imagine if I listen what a hater gotta say. I never give a broke bitch any time of day. You ugly when you jealous, bitch. Look at that face. I'm hot right now when you not, okay? Oh, you big mad? Oh, you big mad? Got a big bag, popping big tags. All white rover, yeah, whip that. Ate it up, left no crumbs, cause it shit smack. I just sit back, let the chips stack. People juiced, other boys, yeah, they shit crack. Off the coast, I'ma holler when I get back. Got his that, oh, you big mad. Hey, oh, you still big mad, huh? Bitch, I'm in the coop, whipping fast, huh? Hey, cup a few, you ain't had none. Hey, don't start, I'm the last one. I do shit that they can't believe happened. Backwoods and red bottoms, high fashion. Camelback and Bali, that's no capping. Blue season, new yacht, I play captain. Imagine if I listen what a hater gotta say. I never give a broke bitch any time of day. You ugly when you jealous, bitch. Look at that face. I'm hot right now and you not, okay? Oh, you big mad? Oh, you big mad? Got a big bag, popping big tags. All white rover, yeah, whip that. Ate it up, left no crumbs, cause it shit smack. I just sit back, let the chips stack. People juice, other boys, yeah, they shit crack. Off the coast, I'ma holler when I get back. Got his that, oh, you big man. You big man, huh? I'm like the fool with the bag, huh? Yeah, you big man, huh? You big man, sheesh.
Here we will explore true facts about the duck. This is a video of a. You have any facts? They are yellow. Oh, geez,
Right?
suck.
Yeah.
Duck is a common name for a wide variety of waterfowl that are related to the goose and the swan. Look at these ducks. They are dabbling ducks that feed close to the surface. They have all sorts of specialized bills that let them strain the water. Some even have actual strainers. Look at this merganser. It has a pointy beak that helps it dive to catch fish. Look at this Argentine ruddy duck. It has a 9-inch corkscrew penis. What, is that a joke? That's the kind of human. Holy crap, what the hell? Only 3% of birds have penises, and the duck is part of that 3%. To understand a corkscrew penis, imagine a penis shaped like a corkscrew. How does that help explain this? In fact, the corkscrew penis is only one half of a bizarre case of sexual coevolution. The other half is a female's corkscrew vagina, which incredibly corkscrews in the opposite direction, making mutual corkscrewing rather difficult. To understand this, imagine a vagina in the shape of a corkscrew in the opposite. What? You're asking them to imagine exactly what I just said.
I love science.
To understand this, imagine a metaphor. You can't just use the word metaphor. That's not. Just show them. What you are looking at here are the weapons of a kind of sexual warfare. Male ducks are notoriously aggressive and will often force themselves on females violently, sometimes even killing them. One scientist, C.W. Molliker, even documented a case of homosexual necrophilia, pretty much unique in the bird world. Because it is an advantage not to have babies with a duck you know nothing about and who is quite frankly an asshole, the female duck has evolved a vagina that makes forcible entry nearly impossible. They even have fake pouches and dead ends in their corkscrew. Males, on the other hand, have had to evolve to try and keep up. They have what is safe to say an explosive penis. Told you. Researcher Patricia Brennan has cataloged how this crazy organ will try and make its way through almost any shape. In some cases, the duck penis even has barbs on it to scrub away competing sperm. Not only that, but it withers and falls off after each mating season. And when it grows back in proportion to how many rivals it has. The more rivals, the longer the penis. Yes, beneath this cute exterior, an evolutionary war rages on. To understand it, imagine yourself naked in a bathtub full of raw.
For hours at a time, stare at the ceiling while I hold back what's on my mind. And when they ask me how I'm doing, I say I'm just fine. And when they ask me how I'm doing, I say I'm just fine. The fact is, I can never get off of my mattress. And all that they can ask is, why are you so sad, kid? That's what the mask is. That's what the point of the mask is. So you can see I'm trying. You won't see me crying. I'll just keep on smiling. I'm good. And it just keeps on piling. It's so terrifying. But I keep on smiling. I'm good.
Anywho,
Oh,
see,
God, that one was deep.
yeah. What was deep? I'm sorry. What was deep?
That was deep. Get it? Corkscrew deep at that.
Yeah. You should imagine the research I had to do for that. Down that hole I went.
Well, I had seen part of it before, and I couldn't find it again, and I didn't know it was wrapped up like that. Yeah. Remember to vote.
No, that's some funny stuff there.
This one?
Yeah, that's funny. Oh, that's so funny.
This man, who's about 6'8", and he looks like Lurch from the Addams Family, is running for Pennsylvania Senate. Brace yourself, motherfucker.
Because due to his stroke, Fetterman required special dispensation.
May notice these large monitors that are behind us. This is part of our closed captioning system. It was requested by John Fetterman to help him process the questions that we are asking him.
Oh, he can't. He can hear it, but he can't register.
Register it. Yeah, or something. I guess.
So the show must go on. He has to be in this debate.
Get ready.
What qualifies you to be a U.S. Senator? You have 60 seconds.
Hi. Good night, everybody.
I
told you.
He just walked off stage. Like, good night, everybody.
Everybody.
Oh man!
He pressed the wrong button in his brain.
Like I was growing up, senator. It's not. It's a bunch of bullshit.
That's why we gotta remember to vote, everybody. Gotta remember to vote.
One of the most remarkable exchanges was about Fetterman's views on fracking.
Fully support fracking. I believe that we need independence with energy, and I believe I've walked that line my entire career.
You have made two conflicting statements regarding fracking. In a 2018 interview, you said, quote, "I don't support fracking at all. I never have." But earlier this month, you told an interviewer, quote, "I support the energy independence that we should have here in the United States."
I've always supported fracking. And I always believe that independence with our energy is critical, and we can't be held, ransom to somebody like Russia.
But there is that
He's
2018
blowing it.
interview that you said, quote,
"No shit."
At all. So how do you square the two?
I can't believe you made me say that.
I do support fracking. I don't
support it now.
I support fracking, and I stand and I do support fracking.
So he supports fracking, and he is standing
He
up.
stands.
Right now.
I stand, and I I support fracking. Like, I mean, really, it's
He's
fucking
not
cruel to
sitting
make
down,
this
he's
guy run
standing.
for office, but they don't care. They don't care. But it doesn't end there.
The abortion decision should be left up to states, and specifically when John
You
Fetterman
roll
once,
with Doug Mastriano.
John, when I'm
You
done,
are-
you can,
One
John,
moment,
you'll have
one
your
moment,
turn,
Mr.
John.
You want to cut
Rectify.
Social Security.
Mr. Fetterman, it's his turn for his closing.
What?
That was Oz's closing. So if you know anything about debates, you get to argue back and forth and yell at each other and do all that stuff. But everybody respects when you close, you close. And then he starts just yelling, you said this, you don't support Social Security. What? You rolled with Mastriano. You said Keffels was a man. You know, like, just out of nowhere, just screaming like crazy stuff. I don't know. They said that there was something wrong with the closed captions. I don't think that's the case. If that,
I think it's the guy. It's
yeah.
not a-
It's on the side. They don't care. It could be a brainstem, a cadaver, a fucking pet cat. You know, it
guy with half a brain.
Yeah.
And it would not matter.
He's a living NPC.
That's fucking funny.
May you rest in peace.
Hold on, I want to try this. I want to try this.
Ransom to somebody like Russia.
But there is that 2018 interview that you said, quote, I don't support fracking at all. So how do you square the two?
I do support fracking, and I support fracking, and I stand and I do support fracking.
Being meme is like amazing.
Yeah.
It is really an amazing meme.
Yeah, it's like top 10 memes.
Yeah, it really is top 10. All right, let's keep going. Like, Jesus
Will you
Christmas.
pledge tonight to release those records in the interest of
He's talking about his health records, by the way, which he refuses to release. No, I wouldn't either.
transparency? You have 60 seconds.
No. To me, for transparency is about showing up. I'm here today to have a debate. I have run a campaign and I've been very transparent.
Didn't hear you say you would release your full medical records. Why not? You have 30 seconds.
No, again, my Dr. L believes that I'm fit to be serving, and that's what I believe is where I'm standing.
I want to see his fucking MRI.
$50 tax break, about his farm in Montgomery County. So it's about supporting and helping, young earners,
That's so sad.
Young students to give them a break. I believe that I don't ever recall in the Statue of Liberty did they say,
The
take
Statue
our
of Liberty?
huddle masses and put them on a bus. Cheap political. I believe a comprehensive solution to address our issue here.
Oh
He
my
did that to him.
God.
It's cruel.
I mean, his wife said something like completely bizarre too. Like, if we were in a schoolyard, Dr. Oz would be disciplined for how he's treated my husband. I'm thinking, we're not in a schoolyard, you fucking bimbo. Like, this is you're running for office here. What kind of wife is she? I'd like to think that my wife would tell me, like, I love you so much, we're gonna have you at home now or whatever. Or look, you need a couple years. We got to work on this before we'll get you back here if we can do it. But I mean, I'd like to think that she wouldn't let me like do that to myself.
Sad.
Imagine this. Hi, best podcast. No man. Am I fighting with Keemstar? Fuck you, Cowboys. I mean, like, really, like, stop me. Snaggle wants to run for office. He's more qualified. He is. Like, he's like Snaggle has a list, but he has all his faculties. I mean, it's one thing if it's like there's a guy in a wheelchair. You can't run for office because you're in a wheelchair. All right, that's fucked. But you can't run. You can't run for office because you have scrambled eggs for brains. Is a legitimate point.
Right.
Right?
They really gotta take intelligence tests or something. They might, you might have to make that a law. You gotta pass a cognitive test or something.
They should like show him a bunch of shapes, a bunch of colors, and just
Yeah, I
like
know.
match them to something. Because like, come on.
All right, so what is this? Blue flowers! Blue flowers! Blue flowers! All right.
Yeah.
You're on the air.
I just want to talk about the fucking careful shit.
All right.
Because the thing I've realized about people like Careful and like Lynn Jones and all that shit, I don't really care what the I know it's a big surprise, but like,
Are you autistic?
very slightly.
All right, make your point. Go.
Careful is a fucking retard and is a man, a fucking tranny.
Oh God, that hurt.
Yeah.
And you know we got idiots like that in. We got idiots like that in the damn Senate and the House. And oh my God.
Right?
I tell you what, I don't like is fucking Pelosi. I do not like her at all. Somebody started out dirt broke poor. She didn't have a dime. Her old man was a millionaire, but he was barely a millionaire. And now they got $300 million or more. I think somebody said more one time. 'Cause the last time I checked, they had like 300 million. Now you tell me there ain't insider trading, and yeah, that's not right.
Right? Ah. Yeah, yeah. The funny stuff though.
Oh shit. Oh.
Yeah.
There we go. That was fun, oh. Yeah.
That's fun stuff. Yeah, I mean, I just. Hey, hold on, dude, I got bad feedback all of a sudden. Let me do my this thing here, quick here. Settings. Uh-huh. All right, is that better? Can you hear me better?
Oh, I can hear you just fine.
Okay.
Yeah, that one I was watching, how to make YouTube videos. You're allowed to make fun of people. Yeah, like that dude was just now making fun of people. You're allowed to do that, and it not be a copyright strike.
Well, yeah, it wouldn't be a copy guide strike. It'd be a community guideline strike. I've gotten a couple of those. No, I think I just got one of them actually. Maybe two. I can't really remember.
Yeah.
Base.
I didn't even have a scratch pad wrote down for tonight. Every time I scratch a bunch of shit to say and do, I never get to say it or do it. The chat goes everywhere, or the show goes everywhere, and I guess I crunch them up, throw them away.
What?
Yeah, all my papers for the shows that I'm going to do and talk about, I throw them away at the end of the show. I probably should be keeping them. That way I can recant on other shit.
Oh, I just memorize everything I'm on until it becomes one big the same day over and over again, and then
Yeah.
I just go, I don't know what show I was on at the time, place, or thing. So I don't know. Did you see Area 503 live yesterday?
Area 503 yet? No, I didn't.
Yeah, he went live yesterday for like 2 hours, dude.
No, what time was it? If it was during the day, I didn't see it. I probably don't pick up
It was
until.
during the time. It was during the time I was on with Cass and all that. So around that same time,
Oh,
he went
okay.
live. And he was live for like 2 hours. I finally caught it all today, and then also I believe yeah, S4 was on um um oh my gosh. Bigfoot Michigan robbed yesterday or something like that. I believe yesterday, yeah. And then I don't know. I try to keep up with everybody's everything, but at the end of the day, I couldn't. I was just too high, I guess, and then I went to Cass's, and I don't remember a lot.
I
I
was
think
at
I went to sleep at some
one
point.
at the end there.
But
I didn't get there close to the end. At the last hour.
I know, but he still got there.
I ran 3 stoplights to get there. Yeah. Not really.
Wouldn't surprise me if you did.
Hello.
Oh crap!
Hello.
Jeez, scared me.
Boo.
Right? I'm like, la la la. Oh, hi Angel. What's up?
You missed me? I was getting off of work and then I had to hurry and I'm like, oh no, he's live already. You're usually not live this early, so I didn't know, and I'm like, oh no, I would have left sooner.
Oh, that's okay. No, I don't know. I guess just go back to 10 o'clock and stay there will probably be the best. Whoa, blue chicken.
Blue chicken.
Um, okay. Walt, Boo and
Yeah.
I were unaware that you spoke chicken so fluently. Holy hell. Um,
Whoa.
Blue, I mean, you got all that, right? Ooh, sexy. That was some good sexy there.
Yeah, when I was a little kid, we had probably, I don't know, 100 flock of chicken, something like that. 100, whatever you want to call them, flocks. Not flocks, but head count. I couldn't figure out where all the chicken was go. We was eating them. Yeah. Where'd that
Yeah.
red chicken go? Oh, we ate it a couple of nights ago. Because when I was so young, they never let me in the slaughterhouse.
Well, I think that's where they put all the future serial killers is in the slaughterhouse. So I guess you weren't cut out to be a future serial killer. So there you go.
Yeah. A future serial killer. Yeah.
Wait, that's not
First
cute.
time I seen the first time I seen a cow hacked up, I didn't eat hamburger for about a year.
Oh,
Yeah.
listen. As long as I don't smell death, okay, I'll be fine. And even then, as long as I don't smell it after, I need to eat, I'm fine. Listen, I need meat of all kinds.
Who's ready for a reading? Angel's ready to go. You ready to rock it, Angel?
In just a second, I'm warming up my teeth curds. Yeah, teeth curds. Get myself away. Said that out.
Oh, shoot, damn it.
I
Ow.
said that out loud, man.
Ouch. Okay, sorry. I put myself in the eye.
You poked yourself in the eye.
Yes, I did. I'm what you call very talented, okay? Just accept it.
That's it. Yeah, that's a good talent there.
Yeah.
Kitty.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
It scratches on the door. It walks in. It walks around the room. Then it walks back over and scratches on the door to get out.
Yeah, that's
It
about right.
can't make up its mind. Kathy's killed cereal too. I've killed bacon, BLTs, sausage.
What did you say? Did I miss something a second ago?
Kathy said I killed cereal. Cereal killer. Doggy love.
I brought better dinner home than what my dad made for her, so she wanted me to put it in the microwave.
Mm.
I see.
It looks like my dad overcooked the fries a little bit too long, so yeah. They were a little too crunchy, so I'm like, okay. Good thing I've brung something home. I just had that feeling that she was gonna need something to eat. My ESP is getting better.
Yeah, I found out at a very young age how they make dog food.
Ooh.
It's all the leftover parts of the cow and the pig.
Eh.
They put it in a big grinder and grind it up. Throw cereal in there. Some kind of cereal additive shit.
I can't even be left alone. And now the cat surrounded me. I'm like, oh my god, get out of here. Vultures. I'm just eating cheese. Go on, you turds. Apparently cats like cheese too. Get out of here. Oh, no. I'm going to push buttons and turn my crap off. No.
Ooh.
Blue said that's how they make hot dogs too. Yeah, the hot dogs are just a little bit more meatable with no bone.
Meatable. So I don't even want to know what that even. What I don't even want. Whatever. Just give it to me. I'm hungry.
Yeah. Just make sure to stick a garden hose. Pangeek, I can't say that. Pancake. Can you say it, Sarah?
No.
Pankage.
Squeaky. Woohoo, so cool.
What?
My cheese is squeaky while I eat it.
Okay.
But now I know they let's see, they do the one where you just take and stick a garden hose on the intestines and then the gizzards and the livers. And I never did understand how they cleaned out liver. Ooh, oh, ah, oh.
I love liver. It's yummy.
Yeah, it's gotta be cleaned. They run water through it. Well, now, see, I don't know. I mean, actually, we just done it from. We just had like a farm, just a big ass farm. But and I don't know how they do it commercially. Commercially, I guess like we did. I guess like we did with water hose. We finally got rain, but not enough to do nothing with. I'm gonna go down and maybe if I got a few bucks for gas, go down and check the river out. The Mississippi Basin is supposed to be about dry now. It's down to 10 foot, and our rivers ain't that deep. Our rivers are 10 foot, 20 foot, 30 foot, maybe, and the water level over here is supposed to be down 10 foot, but now I'm halfway in between Mississippi and the Great Lakes, but not really for sure. I need to check it. I don't know where in the hell is
He was saying something about like how some lake in like California, whatever, is like dried up or
Lake
something.
Mead.
Yeah, and then like a lake in Australia somewhere is like had been dry for so long, all of a sudden that has a bunch of water in it suddenly. But I can't remember too much more than that.
But now a lot of the rain is raining out in the sea. They had a way just to blow it back this way, blow the clouds inland. Big giant fans, they got everything else. All the other stupid shit they come up with. Why can't they get big giant fans to blow the clouds back? I guess that would be
Right.
really stupid and impossible.
I don't know. They do cloud seeding. Why can't they just do it more?
Chemtrails. Yeah.
Well, not chemtrails. I'm just saying cloud seeding. It's two
Oh,
different
I
things.
know.
So what's real and what we doing?
We don't really know yet.
You were winging it?
Have nothing. Yeah, most usually I have a paper with a bunch of shit scribbled on it to do, and I didn't even do that tonight. I didn't run in the door till 6:30.
I didn't realize you were starting so early. I would have left work soon. I was like, oh no.
Well, I was going to go at 10, and then I was going to push it out. I don't know. Don't pay no attention to me. I'm just a bad one. And I ain't got a freaking piece of paper. I have thrown every piece of paper I got away of stuff to talk about and stuff to do, and chucked every one of them. Just trying to declutter stuff, and that was the first thing I picked on was a big pile of papers. And most usually, if you write it down, you can remember.
I'm good at winging it. That's all right.
Let's wing some. Who wants to blue? Panja?
Blue one up here.
Somebody want their cards read?
Cards read.
I can read a past life for somebody. I ain't never read it before. A past life usually ends up being the same card over and over and over, so you can really only read one person once.
Okay, read me then.
I done did. The baby card.
Yeah, so I was supposed to get a different card this time.
What are you doing? What are you doing right? You keep getting the same one. Still trying to tell you something.
No, I don't do anything right. What are you talking about?
I was trying to beat you. I was like, come on now. I'm trying to beat some sense into you. You're supposed to be doing
right.
something.
Past life is really just a general reading. Just a one card thumper, just a general.
I like Enzo's got to get off his butt.
Do what, Angel?
Like Enzo's got to get off his butt. That one's funny.
I like the one where he shoved up in a rocket there. I got to download all that crap back onto this computer.
I mean, I was surprised he was on an. Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
I thought you were done. I was like.
Well, I didn't know that it would have stayed in the damn. I didn't know it would stay in StreamYard.
Well, I was surprised Enzo was on Anthony's show. I'm like, oh no, and I missed some of it, and I'm gonna have to rewatch it now because I was getting in the middle of getting ready for work, and then suddenly I hear Enzo up there. I'm like, oh wait a minute, what the heck? Was that surprise, or they were just saving that for later, or?
Oh no, well, he had shot Enzo a link before the show, but Enzo, I guess, didn't see it, and so Enzo just showed up in chat, and then S4 was like, "Hey, Enzo, I shot you a link. Can you get up here and talk about whatever the hell they talked about? I forgot now." And yeah, she gets up there. Anyways, then I start laughing my butt off in here because I'm like, well, I'm high. And then I was just like, I love how he just he's like, Enzo, he's so happy that Enzo popped in. It was just so funny. I love it. It's like how everybody feels when Enzo pops up in chat. Enzo's here. Enzo's here. Ah!
I know, me and Enzo, but I've been up there a couple times, and I'm not sure if he showed my stuff or not. Because sometimes I end up late because I sleep until freaking 11 o'clock.
Yeah. Mm.
Because I get woke up I don't go to bed sometimes until 3 if I watch Jess, and then sometimes I end up going to bed at 2:30, but most of the time it's 3:30.
I see.
And then I get up at 6. Well, my dad gets her up at 6, haha. And then I get stuck listening to all the bitching and yelling and screaming. So it's like, oh great. And I get woke up at about 6:37. I go back to sleep to get at least some kind of sleep. And then I don't get up, and then sometimes I don't get up till 11. I'm trying to get up more at 9, 8, 9 though, so I can get something done. Because now my work seems to think, oh, I'm not available till after 1, but so what does she do? She schedules me at 1. I'm like, seriously?
Yeah, well, after Walt's here, depending on how much time I have to be at JoJo's at 7 a.m. my time, right? So oh, it's a hard life, I tell you. And there's only 24 hours in a day, and everybody's like, I gotta do all my times during the time of the time, and I'm like, yeah, I'll just figure out whatever I can time my time into. Okay, I'll just go live whatever. Well, I'm going live at this point, and that's how I run my thing now. Because whatever.
Well, I'm milking my unemployment because I want part-time. I don't want to work full-time, but then they keep saying you're required to work full-time, and I'm just like, wait a minute. So even if I have a job part-time, I'm still required to still look for a job because I have to have a full-time. Excuse me, what if I don't want a full-time job? That's kind of BS.
Yeah, plus aren't you got a kid you have to watch because
Exactly.
single mother.
I'm trying to do less hours, and the world is trying to force you to do 40 or over, and it's like, oh, go screw yourself. Not me.
I pulled 60 hours a week for a month and a half.
That's crazy. I used to do 40 or sometimes 50 hours at work. I used to do overtime all the time, and then I couldn't do it because it's like the harder you push yourself, eventually I'd get sick. So I was like, oh, it's not worth it because then you get sick because then you run yourself ragged.
Well, see, they want you to make so much money that you got to take and pay them at the end of the year.
I know,
make more money so that way you can actually pay your bills. And then at the end of the year, we're going to say you made too much money and you're going to owe us.
Mm-hmm. Charging taxes in general, I think, is robbery. I think it's stealing from us. I say you should be required to donate a certain amount towards your community for things that need to be improved because the government sure don't turn around and do it.
State and local tax there, darling.
Yeah. Because the government sure don't do it. So I'd rather not pay the government because they don't do squat.
But now see, the state and local tax here ain't that bad. It's just the federal tax kill you.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't do shit.
Nope.
We got one bridge you can drive across, and you can look through a hole and see the bottom of the road underneath it.
I know. I actually looked up information on that. Throughout the whole world, we're actually rated D. Our roads are D, so they're crap.
That's because the politicians put all the money in their pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we got to make $1 bazillion this year so I can sit on my fat ass and eat ice cream and look at my ice cream freezer. When we started out, my old man had less than $1 million, and now I got $300 million. And look at my freezer.
What's up with these freezers, man?
I know, right?
For all your bodies? I mean, my God.
Yeah.
I mean, for every dollar those suckers make, they should be required to donate half of it to.
No, actually, a long time ago, the rich had to donate 70% of theirs.
Wow.
Look it up if you don't believe me. At one time, the rich had to pay 70%. Now they pay 1%.
I mean, honestly, you know what? I would, if I ever won like $1 million, if I ever won the lottery, which more than likely my luck probably never, but if I ever did,
Well, you only
I'd
get
do
60%.
just enough to square myself away somewhere decent out in the country or even in a mountain somewhere. Find somewhere nice out in the country so I could grow my own food, start my own stuff, work myself way so I could be off the grid.
Off
and then
griddle.
I'd give the rest away. I'd have just enough to make it, and I'd give the rest away.
Did our laughs cut you out there?
I mean, money doesn't really do squat besides make people mean and hate other people. I'd rather not have a lot of money because I'm not like that. I don't require money to be happy. I just need the bare minimum.
I need a pay grade or two above that.
Occasionally.
I need to be filthy stupid rich so I don't have to worry about money ever. And then also I can still be kind to other people because, well, I just know how to have a good time.
Yeah. I feel so inadequate when I have a job for the first time at a store, and I'm working with a bunch of teenagers and kids or youngsters that know more than I do, and I feel kind of odd. I'm like, I'm how old? I've never had a retail job before, actually, in a store. Besides briefly at Walmart, that was spooky. I'd never work there again.
I've had some interesting jobs.
Oh, but you know what's it's kind of sad
But-
is how many people steal, and it's like, well, if you can't afford the clothes, then don't shop there. Yeah, they just steal it. And I'm like, what?
I know, right?
And the funny thing about that is Kohl's actually has upgraded cameras very well that recognize anyone through facial recognition and all that. And so they just let them walk out the door because the cops find them later.
Right.
Like, it's not worth it. They're like, someone get hurt. To stop them. They just let them go because they get recorded on video anyway. People are so goofy. It's like, obviously there's cameras. Why would you do that?
I don't know.
They're
I've seen some stuff before.
Maniac, klepto.
But stuff like that's going to increase. You know how many people are tired of paying for things because it's so expensive? Pretty soon people are more and more just going to walk out the door and stuff. I mean, I even told them, I said, well, just you wait. It's going to get worse.
Oh, damn bird.
How much longer can people last if the prices keep getting higher and higher, which is kind of weird because Kohl's.
Well, the Democrats got in, took control of the House. They had one more up, and they took control of the House, and you see what happened. You see exactly what happened when they took control of the House. Everything went to shit.
Mm-hmm.
See, Democrats supposed to be for poor people. They're not. They're for crooked politician Democrat people.
Or I think politicians all in general are worthless. I think the entire government is worthless. I mean, we really don't need it. I mean, honestly, I think we would be better off if we governed ourselves, learn to get along and behave as a community, and learn to get along. I mean,
But none of them does shit for us. After they get in the office, all they care about is lining their pockets. That's it.
it's such a screwed up slave system. It's legit a slave system because you're not meant to get ahead. No matter how much money you make, you're still stuck in some type of system. It's
Yeah.
weird. It makes no
Yeah,
sense.
because the more money you make, the more taxes you pay. They take and take and take.
I know, that's why I stopped doing overtime, and that's why I stopped working as hard. Because I had a hardcore 40-hour job in fiberglass. I mean, really physical job. And I just said, after I got fired from it, I'm like, I think that's them telling me I need a break. The universe told me to slow down because I have so many other things to do. Straighten out my own chaos eventually.
Oh my God, Ron has pushed it up until 11:30. Oh my God.
Who?
I think Truth Seekers is on right now too.
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, now see, I don't know how many subs we share with Truth Seekers. I know just me and you over there, Sarah.
Well, yeah, but there's like, BB, there's SpaceX, and there's
I seen BB chat once.
What?
I said I seen BB in our chat once. Once.
Well, he's been in my chat before too. There's Blue. Blue, he's so cool. He's the bluest chicken I know. Probably you too. Yeah, ooh.
Gosh, blue chickens are so rare.
No, there's two of them right here.
I am.
We're gonna close house and we're gonna close up here in about 10 minutes.
Oh, and I looked up, someone gave me information about blue avians. Really,
No.
Blue avians were a hybrid created already. And so that's why I'm technically a blue avian, but I like have so many other things rolling. I work with unicorn. I have like a unicorn consciousness with unicorn energy, dragon, and angel. I'm a guardian, all rolled in one. So I'm like a mega hybrid.
I'm just high.
You can look into that if you'd want. No, there's some people that can do starseed readings. I know some of them are really skeptical though.
Dude, I'm nothing. Like, nope, not me.
You're empath.
There's one lady did a weird reading. She tried to do my soul, my twin flame reading or soul reading or something. It was totally wrong. It wasn't even my reading. It ended up being someone else connected to me, someone's reading, because I brung it up to them, and they're like, "Oh, I know a cop," and blah blah blah. And I'm like, "Oh my god, that reading was for someone I was gonna run into. It wasn't even me."
Interesting.
What's even weirder is there's one lady in chat. I think it was even in Troubled Minds Discord. Maybe. This random lady shows up. I can't remember her name now. But I bring up the fact that this lady kept saying I was gonna have an injured knee, right knee. I was sitting there going, how is that possible? Because I heal very, very well. And now I heal all the time from just about everything. And my knee doesn't even bother me. That just doesn't make any sense. I don't know if, I almost thought she was trying to like plant something in my head to make me think I would. But then it turns out this lady I ran into actually had a problem with her knee, and she wouldn't go to the doctor, and now she has problems with it. And she would be stuck using a cane for the rest of her life. That was the gist of it. And she freaked out and lost it, took off. I'm like, wow. That's kind of strange behavior. I mean, we don't know if it was actually you or directed at you. It could have been anybody.
Right.
And apparently, it must have resonated with her a lot. Because after that, I didn't see her again. I wasn't trying to scare off. I wasn't trying to scare off a person, but that was weird. So I'm kind of careful what I talk about because like sometimes I'll have a dream. Like I had this dream. There was a car accident.
Really?
And I thought it was me, but it's like it's like it was someone else's dream. But I thought it was me until the dream got further enough along, and I actually saw the car, and the car was like a silver. And I'm like, that's not my car. I have a black one. So I don't know. So it's almost like I don't know if I saved someone. Maybe I helped someone that was almost in a car accident. God, who knows? That's kind of weird.
Sorry, excuse me. I had a sneeze.
You're not allowed to sneeze.
Oh, come on.
Oh no, was it one that got stuck?
No, I said I had to sneeze, so I muted up.
Oh.
It was
Bless
loud.
you.
No, thank you. It was so loud the birds woke up. They were like, did that jerky motion with them when they startled them. They hit their cages or doorbells, and so a bunch of ringing went off in my room. Poor things.
Aw. I sneeze, the cats run like hell. They go take off. I'm like, what the heck? Cats are hilarious. And then when you cough, cats run away too. I'm like, oh, that's weird.
That's funny.
Act like you have the plague just because you cough.
Yeah, pretty much.
I should use that next time. The dink's up here walking on my table trying to step on my computer stuff. Cough at him. He'll run away. As he just walks right up in there and sits on my mouse, turns stuff, funny things off and on, types in the thing, sits on the laptop and starts typing in the chat random. You're like, gee, thanks. Oh, Wally gonna keep it at 10 p.m.
Yeah, we're going to just keep it at 10 p.m. on Wednesday nights, I guess. Just don't stay up all night, huh? Okay, 2 hours. Okay, peeps. Well, we're rolling out of here. Click.
So
We
yeah,
have too much fun talking about stuff. Oh, sorry. See? Go ahead, Sarah. I wasn't trying to be an interrupting cow.
I didn't even say anything.
Oh, I thought you were going to.
Maybe I was. I don't even remember now. Wow.
But yeah, even whenever I'm on at 10, that means it's 9, 8, 7 at Sarah's. Moo. Chicken is got his Halloween costume on, and he's a cow this year. So nobody has seen.
Yeah, after that interrupting a cow joke, now every time I interrupt somebody, I feel like I'm an interrupting cow. It reminds me of the joke.
Yeah, so like Ron never checked his DMs either for the beam, so I'll never really show the beam until he sees it and says it's okay to show, because Ron's just trying to drive me crazy at all times. He's like, that's how I get Sarah, and he's like, yeah, moi, drive her crazy, moi. And Ron's voice. What? I didn't say. I disavowed that one.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get Bat in here and make her learn the editing. I got through the first 5 minutes and I said, "Whoa, that's making my head spin."
Oh yeah, because the 7th, isn't that a Wednesday?
The what now?
Next Wednesday, is that the December 7th?
I don't know.
The 7th is.
Well, I'll get
Yep,
home
next
just in
Wednesday.
time then. Because I got to work until 8 because that lady's a stupid idiot.
That's good because we'll just roll her. We'll just keep her at 10 p.m. Eastern.
All right. Because, well, it's supposed to be 1 to 7, right? So then I tell her I had scheduled a eye appointment. I probably won't be able to make it in. She's like, well, can you at least try to come in a little bit? And it's like, why do you need people so bad? I mean, it's not that big a deal. I'm one person not showing up one day, and she's just like, oh, well, can you work 4 to 8? Because I have an eye appointment with my kid at 1:30 and mine at 2. And so between the two of us, we probably won't get out of there until like 2:33. So I'm like, well, I guess I could have my dad come pick my kid up after her appointment. She's like, oh, well, okay. Well, to make it worth your while, can you stay till 8? I'm like, seriously? I'm trying to get less hours and this joker keeps giving me more. And I'm like, nah. I mean, I don't mind working there, but it sure as heck don't pay enough. And I want to get a real job. I'll go get a real job.
You get one of them jobs where you make some money and you got to get special permission to work late.
Yeah. Well, there's plenty of job offerings at the moment that want to give me like $23 an hour, but that's working my butt off, and I don't feel like it. I want time with my kid finally. I want to be able to do things. When you have a job like that, you ain't got no life.
Damn, they're offering $23 an hour to start.
Yep.
And I've been working 6 years to make $16.80 an hour. That sucks.
Mhm.
I'm getting ripped.
Yep.
I demand a raise.
Yeah. My last job I was at too, they were screwing me. I'm like, dude, I didn't mind getting fired. I mean, my pay raise was 16 something, and they were starting people at 18 to $20 an hour. I'm like, seriously? That's a bunch of bull.
Yeah,
So I
okay,
think
I'm gonna quit. You're gonna hire me back. But now you can't do that at Walmart. If you quit or get fired, you gotta wait. I think it's at least 6 months.
Oh,
Or
really?
6 weeks.
6 months probably. I think 6 months to a year.
Yeah, so it's 6 months. Okay, it is 6 months. Yep.
It's 9 p.m. again. You like my alarm?
Okay, guys, it's 10 o'clock. Let's get out of here. Let's go find something else to do. Okay. And
All right, it's 7 o'clock.
Lou and Kathy in chat there. I guess that's it. Thank you for coming. Love you guys. Thank you for coming.